you getting on, guys? Okay, so you had these come out during the pre-shuffle. So you had the Eight of Cups and the Moon. Okay, but I'm going to put these away. But in case they come back out, they come back out. But you had the Eight of Cups and the Moon. Okay, so it could have something to do with the Cancer or Pisces, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, but this is for the rest of January. So this is the second half of January. Okay, if there are any songs or anything like that, like I normally do, they will be in the description. And it will normally relate, hopefully, to the reading or what I pick up as a vision through that kind of thing. But people know kind of how I'll kind of work. If you would like a private reading, the information is in the description for you to do so. And the website is soon, hopefully, going to be up and running at some point next month, hopefully. Okay, so let's see. Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus. Moon, Rising, or Venus. So you got the Four of Wands, home life, could be prison, could either be prison, could be a built-up home life, or could be going between two different families or two different home structures, or caring and sharing under the home something that's built up from the past. Something on Venus. See, the Six of Pentacles is a very tricky card on its own, because it's either finding equality, but it's more of like giving more to one than the other because of the scale of balance. It's kind of one begging for attention while the other one gives more attention to the other. So it's like an attention-seeking card. Attention-seeking from different families. So you've got the leapfrog effect, and you've got waiting. Waiting. Only a full wait. Trust me. Only a full wait. You've got the Knight of Wands, which is to me, it's kind of like the Narcissist card in a way, because it's an energy that comes and it doesn't stay. It can be an energy thief, a vampire, energy vampire. It can be somebody that comes in passionately between two families, two built up ways of structure. That's why it can be a Narcissist card, because it's also very much an energy that implants itself into. The reason why it's a Narcissist card, and something that I dealt with very much through my karmic situation, it was unseen. It was just an energy that was always felt. It was always felt when you could feel an energy around. Like if you deal with narcissism, also they plant their seed of intent like in your mind, where when they leave you in they leave you imbalanced. They leave you imbalanced. That creates an imbalance within the structure of the home. Okay, so the home life, whatever's under the roof, or whatever's within something built up within your career or your job or your home, literally itself, it causes an imbalance of structure because of narcissism that can keep you in fear. It keeps you in fear because it's an energy where they can plant themselves in your head and your subconscious memory, and it makes you think of them more than it does the present self or the future. So you can't create a better future. You don't know how to live presently because you're still waiting for someone to change that doesn't. As an energy vampire or an energy thief, things from the past can create confusion and illusion in the mind that create fear of, well, what will someone do that's out of control? What will they do out of control? Because they manipulate and they twist and they lie. That's what a narcissist would do. So they lie, or they don't lie. They're completely out of control. But either way around, as an energy, it keeps you stuck, you stagnant, you fearful. So then it creates more of an unsteady foundation within the home. Okay, so this is either you or them. This is vice versa, so Moon, Rising, or Venus, or whichever. People do ask me that in the comments, you know, for people that are just starting tarot. It doesn't matter who it is. It's just, as a reader, you read the cards of what you feel and what you pick up. You know, I dealt very much with this energy before. You can feel that energy of where someone's they're taking from your warmth energy, and they're coming in to take the energy in order to go away to give it back to someone else. If you're involved within a three-parted triangle, it's someone takes from the energy. Okay, that's why it's an energy thief. They take from the energy and then they apply it into the situation that they're in, waiting for someone to change. That's narcissistic. It doesn't work. A thief always returns to take more. Okay, but as ascension path of 3, these people that take unwillingly take from someone that's not willingly known that it's being taken from, and they're not free willingly giving it. These people then receive karma, and this person receives their dharma, because it's a thief. You can't take things without people's consent, right? So let's see. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If not, it's just someone that's coming in passionately. There's too many cards. Passionately, in order to create quality structure under the roof. But you've got the waiting card. You see, you've got someone waiting for their ships to come in. Of what? So you've got the Ten of Pentacles. So you've got either an ending or a beginning of a home life. Because it's a 10. Let's see. See, I know a lot of Leos are also suffering through the narcissism approach. So if you're confused with that, then cards, energy-wise, can pick up on a narcissist of where they're putting out an energy of betrayal and what... Oh, I can't keep going over the same thing with people. The Chariot. So you've got Cancer. Wow, there you go. There you go. PTSD, mental health issues. Mental health issues. Normally if I say it and see it, the reason why I explain so much in depth is what you do as a tarot card reader. See, these cards could have been real positive, okay? But because of certain structures of cards and what you feel as an empath, because I know about this kind of card and this energy, okay, that's why you pick up and that's why you start to read, because you feel as well as you read. People are interested in tarot and stuff, you know. It's not just about what you see in a card, it's about what you feel as an energy, because you're wise, you're fucking full of wisdom, and that's why you can give guidance in the right direction, because you've dealt with this kind of thing. But also as an empath, you feel that energy because it's dealt. You know, karma's always dealt. You either receive karma or dharma. Through mine, I received more dharma than karma. It was very difficult, but I received more dharma in the end because it is a reward for that hard effort that I put into myself. You know, this is yourself. This is the 7th house too. It's the present self, 7. Okay. So I've also been studying as well, trying to remember a lot of things, but it can be very difficult trying to I was going over all the houses, but this is like luck. This is like luck, because this is the present self. Okay, so that deals with relationship wise, like there's more of it within 7, because it's an alignment with where you should be presently. So there's more and more to come, because if you look at the present self, when your heart chakras and you're aligned with the alignment, it's the wheel of fortune. It's like fortune and destiny within the 7, really, because it's because it aligns you with where you should be spiritually. It aligns you with where you should be financially and everything. Once you find alignment within 7, that's the present self. That's the present self. But that's Cancer, okay? But it depends on where things are in your chart, because this is major Cancer. This is also like in my 9th house, which is spirituality, your spiritual powerhouse, which is Cancer, okay? But it depends on your charts and stuff. But you've got a driving force of... So let's see. So here you've got the narcissist card. This is because it's general, cards just come out, okay? This is PTSD. This is also service, okay? But this is also someone that's very confused, very confused. It leaves people very confused, and well, I can't move forward because I'm waiting for an energy that's not actually standing beside me. It just keeps coming and going, and I'm left standing like this, okay? Left standing here alone all the time, because they come and they go, okay? So it creates PTSD. But it's also service, on a service level, okay? Of what you can do spiritually and what you can do on a mundane level. But on a mundane level, it could be someone that comes in and asks for something. They can ask for anything on a mundane level, money, you know, anything that happens normally in life. They can come and ask for something, but then they go, they just take it from you, and they leave you wondering, well, what the fuck, really? This has happened before, okay? But also, this can be mental health issues. If it's in reverse, this is someone that suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder, this mental health issues, all kinds of behaviour, narcissism. You know, if you're connected to someone that's a narcissist, you know, and you just sit there thinking, because people think that they're Batman and Superman or Peter and Paul. This is the Peter and Paul effect. Fly away Peter, fly away Paul, come back Peter, come back Paul. When are you coming back next? When are you not? Okay, I'll come back when I need you. I'll entrap you to make you confused that you can't move forward. It's because I need you and I'm codependent on you. But I'm also codependent on everything because I want to control the world. I want to control everything because I'm out of control. Once I have control, I'm more settled in my way. I know that you're unsettled, but you'll feel settled because you'll come back when I want you to. Pretty much. Okay, that's narcissism. They block your forward path of where you should go, so they pretty much leave you waiting. And then it just forms an ascension of waiting, waiting, waiting. The elephant in the room starts to get bigger. That's when Cinderella and the kind of three little dwarfs come in and pray when we have the devil, because it turns toxic. See, it turns toxic. It's someone's toxic behaviour that create this to turn sour, the milk's to turn sour, because it's because it's then someone that is taking between this, just because there's two people or three people here. It could be three people, there could be three people involved, there can be four, there can be five, there can be six, seven even, okay? 6. But it wouldn't matter, because it means that I'm taking from more and coming back and more and coming back, and it's destroying home lives, okay? So that is, well, you see, people look at tarot, right? This readings are advice. They're advice. People sit back in life, right, and they think, okay, well, I'm just going to wait for something to happen, okay? It doesn't. These readings are advice readings. If people don't take the advice, then they stay stuck and they just stay waiting. You can't do that. Well, you can. People can do that. There's fucking no way, like in my life, I do that. I've learned so much through these energies that you cannot stay stuck waiting for people to change, because they don't. You know, they don't. So you because how long is a piece of string? You know. So through that, you've got someone that's turning their back on someone that's waiting because of an ascension of milk turning sour. You know. So let's have a look. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Because these can be two separate stories. You know, this is a driving force here. This is like a guide of an ascension. Okay, because this can also be a positive card. This can be caring and sharing. This is a quality of what's formed. The lesson through here should be about equality. But the advice is that if someone's not giving you a quality of what you want, need, and I, okay, but you are kind of thinking, well, okay, well, I will give them this and I will give them that, then you're still participating, because there's a fine line between enabling someone, okay? Enabling is very fine line between realising what that is that you're enabling someone, they're enabling you to move away, but you're still enabling them because you're not moving away from them. You still think that you're Batman and Superman and that things will change if you don't have action. You can't start to manifest things into your life and not have action. Everything to manifest, you need everything. That's why opportunities get missed, because you can't act upon it, because someone's actions and reactions are out of balance. It's keeping your actions, reactions out of balance. They start to cause confusion in the mind and fear of abandonment, fear of what have I done, what could I do to someone else, have I done something to someone else? This person's making me fear because they're implanting things into my head, so I now can't move forward with a driving force to create quality with someone else because the fear is created by someone else, okay? So then what that does is that interferes with your manifesting program, okay? So when you're still connected to this energy, when you meet the light of this kind of energy then, and this kind of energy, okay, for a manifesting program, this person keeps it in fear. So then you go away from the light and you go back to revisit something that will always happen, okay? If this person doesn't learn, or anybody never learns in life, they go backwards to revisit someone that will treat them exactly the same. If they don't learn, but everybody separates, but nobody learn, okay, they meet someone else, then that will treat them exactly the same, because it's karma. You can't treat people like shit in life and think that you're going to get away with it, because you won't. Because as soon as the manifesting program comes back round to what you put out is what you get back, you will get it back. You will get it back. So then that will happen again, with the same person or a different person. If you don't learn to move forward and away from narcissism, okay, and confusion, then it just happens again with exactly the same person that keeps you in the same cycle again, okay? If not, but these two separate, okay, but they've fucked up everything else, then they all separate and they kind of, well, I really don't know, so I'm just going to kind of make do with something that's kind of like just, oh, I just really don't know. it just all happens again, because you can't spiritually take and you can't physically take from people in either way aspect. Definitely not from people that don't know that you keep an illusion of the weight game. You know, time, it doesn't exist. You can't manipulate time. That's why Saturn and karma and the moon cycles, they watch you constantly, because they want to know how long you're prepared to keep torturing another soul. Okay? But when one person draws their energy back, that's when it comes into fruition, because one person's kind of like, you know what, fuck it, I've had enough and I don't care what you children do. Sorry, but I'm talking as general. Okay, I'm a teacher. In the 9th house and parts of my chart, I'm very much someone that teaches. Okay, that's why I just constantly do it, and I can't help it. Constantly, because all my chart means someone from university, but they're all spiritual for me, so it would be a spiritual teacher. Okay, so I do apologise if I kind of come across as a lecturer, but I'm trying to help people out of it, you know. So I've completely lost where I am, but it keeps waiting. See, waiting. I'm waiting for you, you wait for me, I'm waiting for you, wait for you. I can't move forward, you can't move forward, I can't. Entrapment, because of a dark energy that keeps you entrapped. Okay, so if someone doesn't participate, then eventually when the moon cycle comes around of manifesting, bang, people will get their karma. Okay, if they don't understand it and deal with it, you have to deal with karma. Literally, it's the elephant in the room. It has to be dealt with. If it isn't dealt with as an adult, then the universe takes over and says, fuck it, we've had enough, bang, people are going to have to receive what we give out, because you put it out, so you get back what you get back. That's why you have to right wrongs. If someone doesn't right a wrong, but they know they're doing it, and they don't right a wrong, that's the time comes to where it's kind of like, okay, that's the ascension path, bosh. Then it's either a new cycle, completely altogether, or it's a new cycle of the same. Depends on what lessons need to be learned of people that did learn and people that didn't. The person that did, they pull their ascension path away because they just left in the dark of unknown. Okay. Fucking hell. I don't know. See, that's channeling. That's channeling through this energy. That's literally, you know, that's why it should relate. Let's have a look. One more card from the So you've got the world. So there you go. The world. So it could be making someone wait that lives, well, across town, across the city, across the village, across the universe, the planet. Okay. It's kind of like not ending world cycles because of the waiting game. It's kind of someone's entrapping someone to not finish a cycle because it's waiting. You wouldn't be waiting. So, like I said, in a cycle, this is also karma, this is also Saturn as well, because it's the world cycle, ending them. So it may not mean ending them, and it may mean that someone's entrapping someone to wait for them while they wait. Like I said, it comes back around. What goes around comes around. It does. You have to right wrongs, you have to correct your wrongs. That's why we become adults. You know, adults, human beings of adults. If we don't learn, that's why we experience pain in order to learn. And if you still don't learn, then you experience more pain, more pain, more pain. More confusion, more illusion. It's the bad man Peter and Paul effect. You know, fly away Peter, fly away Paul. When you come in next, let's have a game of snooker kind of thing. You know. But let's have a look at, because you haven't really got major arcanas. I mean, that's simple to overcome for me. That is, but that's, you know, that's because you've got to have respect for your fucking self. You know, you've got to know when to say, you know what, fuck it. There you go, the moon's out again. You've got to know in life when to say, you know what, you're all a bunch of fucking pillheads or whatever. You know, you're fucking deal with it yourself. You know, you've got to be an adult and you've got to have boundaries. In life, people are fucking arseholes. They really are arseholes. And they'll learn great lessons about that if they're a complete arsehole. I've realised that I used to be so rose-tinted glasses and just believe everybody of everything, you know. Fuck it, I come 19 on the clock. I come to the conclusion a lot that people are fucking arseholes, you know, they really are. And they learn great lessons about that, you know. When you're a psychic healer and a medium, that's why you form a cycle, a circle, you know, of people of light, the people that want guidance and need guidance, okay, because they have resonance with tone, they have resonance with your warmth of light, okay. So someone that has resonance with your warmth of light, they want it and they keep it because they cherish you for what you are, not just for what you can give them, You know, it's about giving and receiving a quality of light. You know, because it's 7, it's lucky, but it's also, you know, it's because it's fame and fortune. You know, it's people that deal with dark and light self, and they learn just as much from other people as what they do anyone else, because they realise that the light that they have, okay, the light that they have is light. You always go towards the light. Okay, people live in the dark, but as an energy, you know, through tone, it's so important because it's the communication part. So it relates to your 3rd house. Okay, so I have Capricorn in my 3rd house. I'm sure it's the 3rd house. Okay, so that's why sometimes I can be so fucking direct. Like I'm like on camera and stuff. I'm a fucking really decent guy, right? And I am. But in my mundane life, I don't have a lot of people within my life because I can just cut people out straight like that. I get to see them, I see how they act, and I say, "Well, you're a fucking idiot. You're off." It's, you know, I don't need to be condescending or a dickhead about it. You're just a twat, and you're off. You know, that's because you have to be like that. You know, you have to know how to cut people out. And then because you end world cycles, you see. But stealing of light is not as spiritually. It's not written. Well, it's written, but you can't steal light. You can't steal light because it's also time. It's metaphysics of stuff that you can't really see spiritually, okay, unless you're a medium. But it's light that's kept and protected by light because it's the universal energy of the good, okay. When that's stolen by dark energy, okay, they watch and they write to see how long you will do that. Because they want to know how long you're going to prepare to keep doing that to, depending on situations, okay? So that's why people receive more karma than what they know. Sometimes they're not socially aware that they're receiving it, but they are, and if they're still not, they get it worse, you know? Static in the mind create this. Static in the mind causes so much confusion that is part of it, you know? Because you live with that ego and that pride that keeps it all alive, of where someone can't let you move forward because you're actually still participating in not letting them move you forward. You know, 2, 2, 2, 2 on the clock. Let's have a look at the world. So you've got the sun. So, well, I mean, that's good. That's fucking shines bright on the darkness. Shines bright on the darkness. Also Virgo. So it could mean through communicating with someone across the world that's a Virgo, or wanting to, or they are, or someone received justice and it's to do with Virgo, maybe, or let's have a look at the sun. Tell me more about the sun. The sun, because the sun in the world is good because that shines light over world endings. Someone sees you as their wish come true. It's like mirror, mirror on the wall, okay? Or it's just an ending. Yeah. Well, holding on. That's a weird energy. Healing, but still holding back, still holding on. Because that's kind of like a smug energy too. That's strange that the sun's there, because it's more of a conflicted energy of waiting again, of feeling victorious, okay, feeling above all the rest, but healing from it, like the sun, but still holding on to everything. Or that can mean that someone is literally receiving their karma dharma and they're now holding on to literally everything they have because they've said, you know what, fuck it, this shit's bullshit and I'm just going to go in a new direction. Okay? Because of heartache. Yeah, because of heartache. And, well, and I see the Five of Swords. That's a very conflicted energy. So that can either mean things are ending or they're not, depending on people's actions and reactions. You know, it does. You've got strength coming out again, Leo. Strength. So there's definitely toxic behaviour. Toxic, very. Let's have a look at the Chariot. Chariot. So you've got opportunity. Opportunity. What's in the opportunity? Ace of Pentacles. What is in the opportunity of the Ace of Pentacles? Six of Cups. Something to do with children. But even that is bad because of this energy here. It's interference. You cannot... This is the elephant, man. This is the elephant here. Or a Cancer. Or a Cancer now is offering somewhere else to do with their past. Cancer could be now finding stability through because of this energy, and that they have learned, and they're now offering to someone from their past, or wanting to offer someone from their past, because this is like, can be children, but it means past. It means soulmate relationship, but it also means something from the past. So it can mean like an ascension of what I was saying through a manifesting cycle. A manifesting cycle. Because you've also got an ending and a beginning. An ending and a beginning too. Let's have a look at the Ten of Pentacles. What's the Ten of Pentacles? Because the Ten of Pentacles is sharing an equality of Jupiter's rewards. But it can also be separating between two families. It can be someone that's stable or not stable. There you go. So an ending, well, Five of Cups. Jesus, what the fuck are you guys got going on? Judgment. Because of someone feeling trapped. Entrapment. Entrapment under the house. Under the house, under the roof. There you go, sorry. Under the roof. Something that's very stable, or like a home life, structure of a home life, sorry. Okay? Of someone making a judgment call because of spiritual entrapment, because of fucking narcissism, feeling trapped, can't get out. You know, this is wanting to get out, and you can get out, but you're just deciding not to. Okay? So it's games, mind games, manipulation, mind games. I can't stop saying it. Mind games, manipulation. So separating stories, how I normally do. Okay? This is the elephant in the room, here. This energy here is the elephant in the room. You've kind of got everybody under the table, really. Yeah, you've got water, air, earth, fire, fire, fire. Wow, fire. When I keep saying fire, I'm feeling weird. Fire, something to do with the fire, so be careful. Fire. Someone could be blazing joints. Blazing saddles. Someone could have gastro problems. Gastro problems. What do they call that? Gastro. I'm healing from gastro. Someone could be ill and they're healing from something to do with gas or something like that. Indigestion, gastro. Strange. Let's have a look at 3, 4, 5, 6. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Because this is general, some people are all on different timelines. Yeah. Could have something to do with Virgo, depression. I mean, you know, this can either be... This is someone that's wise. Okay? This is wise. This is wisdom. This is very cutting, okay? Can be very wise to the truth. This person knows the truth. So if you're connected within a three-party tea party, okay, everybody that kind of has this kind of is pretty much wise to the truth. Okay, this energy. That's also Gemini and Mars in Gemini, okay, to me. Then you've got Virgo, but this is also like a guide, but it's also depression. So this energy here can be causing someone to be very stern and say, fuck it, I'm too fucking, you're just an idiot. Pretty much is what I'm hearing. But it's causing me depression. It's causing me depression. It's causing me to be very, very fucking... See, the king can be very analytical, is very wise, but can be analytical, but is strong, okay, and probably wants to form equality, okay, but is still lost in the dark because of this energy. But it took also strength to try and see. It's like the Hermit is trying to find equality and balance. Trying to find equality and balance is trying to move forward. But this energy is staring right at this energy here of stopping. Yeah, stopping, waiting, keeping people waiting. You know, in the other deck, this person's kind of like, fuck it, I'm out. You know, you do what you like, I'm out. You involve yourselves, I'm out. Okay? Because people get bit in the arse. You know, you do, trust me. You do. Comes back around, what goes around comes around. But only when you don't participate in it. This is the Batman and Superman effect. If you're still in it, people think, well, I'm not in it. You obviously are. You know, you obviously are. Unless you're a person that you don't know all this shit's going on behind their back, then that's their problem and that's what will come back to them. But if you know this goes on, well then you're not fucking Peter, Paul, Batman or Superman or a fictional character. You know, you can't fucking save people. Well, keep trying. Because someone's tried a fucking long time. You know, Virgo is kind of like years. Because it's not Virgos intentionally, but can be kind of like stubborn in their way. So can every star sign. But it means like, but it's also mutable, Virgo. It's also very mutable, as well as air signs. Okay, so here we go. So you adapt. So is Cancer's also, in a way. But a little different than Cancer. Because they approach things very slowly in Cancer. Very, very kind of like they take their time to get around. Take the time to get around to it. You know. But mutable signs, they adapt to their environment. Okay, so Gemini, Pisces, I don't know, you must know by now, but you're they're mutable. Okay, so you adapt to your environment. So if this energy is in your environment or your energy field, you will always adapt to that way of being. Constantly, you will, always, forever. Depends how long you know you've been going through it. Okay, 32 on the clock. But you adapt to that. That's why they know that you're very adaptable and receptible to lying and cheating, okay, of that energy. That when they'll come back, you'll think that you're Batman and Superman, okay, because you're adapting to their energy. They're manipulating your energy to keep you stuck because you're adapting to that behaviour. So your behaviour becomes their behaviour. And if that's happened for a very long time, you won't know your head from your arsehole because one person is keeping that stuck and trapped. Okay, so it means karmic release. Karmic release. So you lot must know of a narcissist that's around you. So it takes sacrifice. Let people's lessons in life are about sacrifice. What are you willing to sacrifice? Yourself or someone else that's going to keep you stuck? Or are you willing to sacrifice fucking everything in order to start again? Okay? Because how long would you like to keep inflicting pain and anxiety and depression on yourself? Is that worse for years and years of suffering through that? Or is it worse to discover a loss that will actually get better again once this energy is not in your field? Okay? It might be painful and it might fucking hurt, but I can assure you things get better with time, with sacrifice. If you want to sacrifice yourself to keep feeling like that, that's kept you stuck like that for fucking many years, that's also sacrifice, and that will also be allowed because God always says yes. Always. Always says yes, because you have free will. So you think about how many times you say things in your head, and whatever it is that you say in your head, the answer to that is yes. Okay? I feel stuck. Yes, you do. I want to get out. Yes, you do. What are you going to do about it? Well, I don't know. Yes, you do. No, I don't. Yes, you do. Again, Peter and Paul effect. Batman and Superman. You need to form a structure and a plan to get the fuck out of it. If you don't, you still have free will of keep asking questions to the universe that are actually giving you it, but you can't do it because someone's not letting you. So you're still in it, regardless, until you break away and you sacrifice. Okay? So that's my advice. Hopefully, when my website gets going, I'm going to do these for each and individual sign. I will also do different segments that I will be able to talk to people about, well, you know, all this kind of stuff and what I talk about on my channel. And I will do it as kind of videos of things that people can rent. They won't be too much, but they will talk about loads of different subjects. Okay? All right, guys, I love you lots. I hope you get out of this situation somehow, but, you know, you can't sit back and think, well, I'll just wait for it to happen, because that's sacrifice too. You can't. You have to have action. You have to have communication. You have to have everything under control in order to be able to do it. So if you do, you will leave people in illusion, and then you'll just get it back. Okay, what you put out is what you get back. Okay? And then what you get back also is the same thing, is because you've been putting it out. You've been putting that out of an intention of someone else, but what happens is that you get it back with the intention of someone else is going to teach you the same of what you've done to someone else, pretty much. I hope I've not confused you, but that's part of ascension of lesson. Okay? So I'll leave it at that. I'm not sure what song I will do, but if there is one, it will be in the description. Okay? Okay, guys, I'll see you soon.